Hey guys, we are reacting. This is the first episode of FlickaLova2000 Reacts. And we're here with my best buddy, caloricleader9.
Hi.
So, today we are reacting to the episode Grover Gets Suspended.
That's right.
Now, on a count of three, we'll play the video and then we react to it. Okay, on a count of three, 1, 2, 3, let's play.
Good morning, class. I'm Arthur, your teacher.
This is the first appearance of Arthur Reed.
Because that's more acceptable. Anyway, class,
Well, mostly, but in the episode, I was actually the voice of Arthur.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember.
16?
And I was also the voice of Ernie at that point in the first 3 episodes and episode 4A, which we're watching 2B right now.
Excuse me, Mr. Reed? But you're 4 eyes.
This reminds me of the scene where Francine goes, "Arthur's a 4 eyes."
Don't you call me 4 eyes. That makes fun of people with bad vision.
And that scene where Arthur says, "Don't call me 4 eyes," reminds me of the scene from the Arthur episode Lock Me in the Library where he goes, "Oh yeah? What about the time when I got glasses? You called me 4 eyes."
Yeah.
That answer is actually 90, not 75. That is incorrect. You 4 eyes. Grover, do not call me 4 eyes again.
Calling 4 eyes someone 4 eyes in general is rude, and it's just an insult.
That's right.
Ignore the sound of dog barking in the background.
Principal Larry's office. Then do it, 4 eyes. Hey, that is it. Grover, Principal Larry's office. Now.
It's a good thing he gets sent by Arthur for calling anyone names. That's a zero tolerance policy in any school.
Why are you here?
Yep.
Why are you here, Grover?
Correct.
Because I called Teacher Reed a 4 eyes.
I was originally going to have Principal Bob the Tomato be the principal, but since I couldn't find him, I had to do Principal Larry instead.
Is totally not
Mm.
acceptable. As punishment, I'm going to have to suspend you for 3 years.
3 years. Good enough punishment.
3 years? I can't wait that long. Well, I'm sorry, but you have to. This is your punishment. Go home right now, Grover. Okay, Principal Larry.
Normally when Grover cries, he puts his head down, but at that point he just walked away.
Yeah.
I got suspended. You got suspended? You got suspended, Grover? What did you do? Called Teacher Reed 4 eyes? What? You called Mr. Reed 4 eyes? That is not cool at all. You can't call anyone 4 eyes. It's basically just an insult, and it makes fun of people with bad vision. You need to learn not to call names. And as punishment, you're grounded until your suspension is over. So,
Normally FlickaLova2000 Reacts will begin on Fridays, but since caloricleader9 was busy at that point, we had to do both this and episode 6A at the same time.
that's
Mhm.
exactly what I'm gonna do.
Right.
Say goodbye to your electronic spawn.
So hopefully the next episode will come on Friday, unless caloricleader9 is busy again.
Yeah.
And the way I inspired this series was very similar to where Logan 30acre created Logan Reacts. Where he reacted to some Bowser Jr. and Jeffy videos. This episode aired on YouTube on February 26th. See, Kermit's taking away every single toy Grover likes, and I bet he's gonna break down crying after that, after he finds out that Kermit took away all the toys he owned. And that, of course, is actually my first leap pad. With the book Thomas and the School Trip.
Yeah.
I bet Grover's gonna cry at any time. Wait for it. Here it is. Out of all the cries Grover had, this was the most powerful cry in all of SML fan-made episodes. Imagine a furry blue monster being grounded for 3 whole years. And between this and Cookie Monster's cries, they're both equally identical.
This is so unfair. I'm suspended for 3 years for calling Mr. Reed 4 eyes. Kermit and Bob, he punished me to avoid every single toy I own. I got it. I'm just gonna sneak in, get the toy, and then give it to Elmo.
Here he comes. Grover is getting the toy again. Naughty, naughty Grover. But wait, he might not be playing with it. He might just give it back to Elmo. Or give it to Elmo. Here's Elmo.
It was terrible, Elmo. I got expelled or suspended for calling Arthur 4 eyes.
And you should be, because calling anyone 4 eyes is bad, Grover.
Here, I want you to
Things could have been worse. You could have been expelled if you called him Four Eyes again.
That's right.
Yes. I'm gonna have to give up on it for 3 years.
And this is my Ernie impression. This is my Ernie impression because you weren't around at the time the episodes were filmed.
Yeah, that's right.
But now, caloricleader9 does the permanent role for Ernie from now on.
Yep.
Poor Ernie. He's just crying hysterically over the death of Bert. Or maybe Bert just passed out and wanted to do CPR.
Yeah.
I mean, the way I do my Ernie crying impression is very, very, very similar to that of Jim Henson's Ernie crying impression from Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Elmo rarely speaks first person. Normally he speaks third person. He really meant Bert. He accidentally said Ernie. And that was Cookie Monster's crying. Sometimes it's hard to confuse with his and Grover's because they sound very identical. Why not just ground him for like a month or 3 months instead of 3 years, Larry the Cucumber?
Yeah.
Here, let me perform CPR.
I think it's gonna make Bert alive again.
You saved my life.
He's back.
You're alive, finally. You're alive. I thought you'd never make it.
And here's his infamous laugh.
I'm glad to say that you're feeling better, old buddy. So Ernie's alive?
You mean Bert? And this marks the end of the episode.
Yep.
Now, our next episode of FlickaLova2000 Reacts, we're going to react to the episode Toy Badness next, which was actually the very first episode of SML Fanmade, well, my series at least, after the pilot.
Yep, that's right.
So stay tuned for that. Coming on April 12th, April 12th or April 13th if caloricleader9 is busy. Anything you got to say to all the CL9 viewers out there?
Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and like we always say around here, stay golden, my friends.
Okay, now I'm going to make a little update. Now, beginning on April 15th, I will be out of the house for 4 days. And the only time I will be available to chat with caloricleader9 or upload videos is upload at least more than one video is going to be Thursday night, Friday, and Saturday. And good news, caloricleader9 is now uploading videos almost every day.
Every day. You'll see that announcement tomorrow. If you don't know what he's talking about, stay tuned for tomorrow's video.
See ya, and goodbye.